Well, Gary, we're on the cusp of a new season with pretty much a new look Blackpool squad. In terms of what you've seen in the last few weeks, are you pleased with what they've shown?
Well, I think the effort from the players this pre-season has been first class. Their attitude has been really pleasing in terms of the desire to improve already and gel as a team. And like you rightly said there, we've got several that are new to the group, but they've really impressed me in terms of how quickly they've settled in.
Obviously, because of the turnaround, it means quite a bit of a spine has gone out of your side. How much do you rely on the likes of Jay Spearing and Jimmy Ryan this season to lift those standards?
Yeah, I think so. I think Jimmy and Jay, first and foremost, are two fantastic characters, wonderful footballers, and they're great for me personally to be able to lean on and just share ideas with them, and vice versa, and look at different ways in which we can help the club and help the players that are in there. And they've done that ever so well this pre-season, and like throughout the course of this season, there would be somebody, or the pair of them would be somebody that we rely on heavily.
The old adage in football is that you always like to build from the back. You're more or less starting from scratch there, aren't you, in terms of building those relationships?
Yeah, definitely. We've got obviously we've been able to bring in someone of the experience of Mark Howard, and he's another one that fits into that bracket that we just spoke about with Jay and Jimmy. His communication with the back line already has been something that has been a great example for the younger lads already, and we're gonna need him to show his experience and his quality, and he's done that so far. And he's another one, but it will be a new look back four, that's for sure. Obviously, we wish Clark Robertson and Kelvin Miller, Colin Daniel, and Carl Vassell all the best with the moves that they've had. And it's now time for the others to provide them with an opportunity to step up.
In terms of the back, obviously Curtis Tilt is somebody that the situation is probably out of your hands to a certain extent, but in terms of his attitude and application throughout all this period of speculation and bids and things like that, it's been spot on, hasn't it?
Yeah, definitely, and I wouldn't expect it any other way from him. He has been superb the way he's handled it so far. At the end of the day, he is only human, and there's interest in him. He's aware of the interest, and he's probably like anybody that that they want to play at the highest level that they can do, and that's something that I've always encouraged from when I was a coach at Blackburn to all the way through now. And we had it last season with Potsy and Bright Samuel, so it's something that as a club, but I think there are lots of clubs that do that model. We've just got to see where it fits, and if he's still here at the end of the window, then good. If not, then we would wish him all the best.
And then Wycombe this weekend, obviously similar situation to what we were last season in terms of having that buzz and trying to carry momentum over.
Definitely, and personally speaking, I think Gareth, again, one of these managers that doesn't get enough credit for what he's achieved over the years at Wycombe, and the gaining promotion last year was a fantastic achievement from them, and like you just rightly said there, they're going to be buoyed and buzzing with the fact that they're going into a new league like we were this time last year. What they have done is they've managed to keep a big core of the group that got promoted, so they're going to already know each other's games, and that's something that we're going to have to deal with.